What's up, guys? I'm Nishanth.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Sam.
And this is
Street.
In.
The
Sheets. Now, we asked you guys to send in your burning questions on love, romance, and sex at Penn so that we, a panel of experts,
Sexperts, if you will.
there we go, could give you some answers. So, guys, are we ready to get cracking?
super ready.
The people need answers, so we're here.
We're here to deliver answers.
Many are
Sam, what do
saying
you
this.
think?
All right, let's start with question number 1. Is it weird to sleep in the same bed multiple nights as someone you're in a talking stage with, but not hook up?
I think that's so weird.
Say more,
How
say more.
weird is it really? I think people take things at their own pace.
Well, how is it a talking stage if you're seeing each other intimately every single night? You
I
know?
completely
Like, what are you
you're in
looking
a
for in a
touching
relationship
stage.
I
with
think
Because
them?
you're
there's a
touching
difference
them.
between sleeping over and sleeping over intimately.
No. What?
Yes.
Explain the
Oh, wait.
You guys, the difference is
Good
obvious.
answer. Good answer, man. No, okay. If you're sleeping in the same bed as somebody, like that's an intimate.
And you're cuddling after
when you say
sex
you're-
every night. I like.
Well, they're not
assuming-
hooked- they're not hooking
Between,
up.
Like sleeping over at your friend's house and like sleeping over at the house of someone you're romantically involved.
But they're in a talking stage.
That's romantically involved.
Right. So there's something happening here, but it's like not like a whole thing.
Well, the whole "is it weird" framing of the question is just interesting to me because I'm like, what do you want out of this relationship? Like, if it's weird for this to be happening, then you're on a level of intimacy that you didn't expect to be on. Like, what are you looking for out of this? You're spending all this time with this person.
I think if you say you're in a talking stage, like you imply that it's leading up to something.
Right.
Right? So like clearly you want something, at least the person who asked the question like wants something more out of it, but hasn't like pursued that yet.
Right. Is the person... Sorry, I'll let you speak.
No, it depends on how long this goes on for.
Right.
Like-
Without a conversation about like where
Yes.
it's leading. Because also spending the night at a friend's house is a level of intimacy that's different than sex, I feel like. But it's like
Well,
it's
sure.
like the romance intimacy of like the partnership. Like you're like talking, you're like getting closer, you're like I don't know. Like
Sam,
you're
why
spending
do
a
you
lot of
think
stuff
it's weird?
together.
Wait, I just think it should be more than a talking stage if you're already staying over at the person's house.
Valid point.
I also kind of think of talking as like texting more.
Well, yeah.
Like if you're seeing each other then you're dating, I would say. Or you're
Wait, I don't
But they're
think
not-
dating
but they're not
until you
hooking
make
up.
it official. Like,
Yeah, because
Okay, maybe we're on
Can it be a
different-
situationship if you're not hooking up.
I guess, bro, but like
it's just friendship. Like you're just
Okay.
situationship, but you're
okay,
not
you keep
hooking
saying
up.
you're sleeping over at your like are you sleeping like in your friends' beds?
I guess not.
Like, I'm not doing that.
Sometimes that happens. Well,
Okay,
we
maybe-
know what you do with your friends.
Wait, we need
What
to
are you talking? Okay, we're cutting that
Whoa,
out
whoa.
of whatever. That was a mean remark.
Wait, I
What
feel
the-
like we should
what's it
actually
about?
answer the question. We should say like
Okay,
you should.
we'll give a yes or
You
no.
should-
We'll give a yes or no
Okay.
on 3. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
No, but I think you have to have a conversation.
Did you say yes and no?
Yeah, I said yes.
no.
I said no.
Wait, we're answering the question if we think it's weird, right?
Yes,
Okay.
It's weird.
I don't think it's
I don't think it's weird, but I think they should talk,
Yeah,
That's my answer.
Talk.
communicated.
Yeah.
communicate.
Just have a conversation.
Okay, next question, guys.
It's going great.
How do you finger someone?
It's in the name.
It's mostly my thought as well.
I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
think you.
I mean,
Googled it.
there are not that many verbs, but the verb that it is the actual action that you do. So that one seems pretty easy. But also, talk to your partner. You know, like ask them what they want. I feel like we can't answer for you.
That is Jackson's answer to every question: is have a conversation with your partner.
Well, we're just some guys over here. Like, if you want to have sex with someone, talk
I'm going
to
to propose a
them.
course of action here.
Jump in.
Look, sometimes you're too afraid to like ask your partner for feedback. That's totally fine. I think you make an anonymous Google form, send it out for feedback. They can fill it out whenever they want.
Big idea.
You avoid kind of the in-person awkward interaction, and they can kind of give you feedback on what you're doing wrong.
Okay, but what if you
That's my
send
thought
it to someone thinks you're exclusive and you send an anonymous Google form to them?
Well, then you're
They're going
lying
to know
your
they're the
par-
only one.
Then you're lying to your partner. Okay, that's bad. So just okay, fine. Now I'm saying communicate.
Do you
Never
want
mind.
your partner to know that you're with other people at the same time, though?
Mass text.
Oh my god.
That's all your
Yeah,
partners.
group me. Make a
I think
group
this
me.
question may be more about technique than like the actual action of doing it, like a definition of.
He cheated on me 6 months ago, but I forgave him and moved on. I'm worried he's gonna do it again. We're long distance. Should I break up with him?
Yes.
Duh.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I mean, I feel like we don't even need more context. Like, long distance sucks already because there's always that worry, and then you got cheated on. I don't know why you...
Wait, I think long distance is good because like you don't necessarily have to consistently be with the person all the time.
Well, that's not what the question is. The question is like this is.
No, I know. That's my own thoughts on
And now
long
I'm in a long
distance.
distance relationship with
Jackson's
them.
opinion on that. Yeah.
I think beyond long distance, if you get cheated on, like,
Yeah, low key.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know what the apology would have to look like for me to get over that.
It kind of seems like you're not happy in this relationship from
Yeah.
the tenor of this question. So,
But like, it's hard. I don't know how long say they've been together.
more than 6 months,
Oh, that's not
at least.
okay. I don't know. These conversations are hard,
Break up, go to therapy.
but like, you already forgave him, but now you're like, I'm gonna say if I want to break up. If you think you want to break up with someone, like, I don't know. That's a sign that maybe you should.
And if it's a constant worry of yours that he's going to be cheating on you,
Right.
and he's like long distance, then you don't want to be living with that fear. So my thought is break up.
Yeah.
Agreement. Break up.
Break up.
Yeah.
Consensus. Wow.
That doesn't happen very often on this podcast.
Yeah, and the answer wasn't talk it out. So good job, guys.
Well, I mean, you could still talk it out, but I think it should end in a
No,
breakup.
veto.
I think there should always be a conversation.
My TA is the most beautiful woman I've seen in my entire life. Can I stay in Math 1400 forever?
Why would anyone want to stay in math 1400?
I like the idea those are
Kinda
two
answer that
separate
question.
things. It's like, it's not a rhetorical, can I stay there forever? It's like a...
Maybe switch into a different recitation.
Yeah.
No, but you know what,
They.
but they want to be in the same recitation because it's the most beautiful woman ever.
This one seems less like... It's less like it's inhibiting their ability. It just seems like they enjoy being around their TA. So it seems like less of a distraction.
Yeah, so fail that class. Do it again.
Just, engage in recitation, offer insights, impress them, keep it appropriate, as we say.
You told them to be a
People who TA
nerd.
for Math 1400 are all undergrads, right?
Yeah.
Oh. So maybe it is
People,
appropriate.
Like, have things with their
Isn't that
TAs
so
all the
alive?
time. It's pretty common.
Really?
Yeah.
Like while they're their TA?
I know more than 2 people who've had a thing with their TA.
That's crazy.
I don't know
Not
anyone
Really?
that I
with their
encourage
TA.
it, yes.
We don't encourage it.
So it's
But
acceptable.
strike up a good
One of them
rapport
was,
maybe
I think, a
after
stats class.
you're in the class together.
Yeah, maybe.
Like after that it's fine.
Actually,
After
pass
final
the class,
grades.
finish the
Be
semester,
friends first.
reach out to them.
But it's weird to reach out like after. Like why not, right? I mean, you're already in the class. You can make some social conversation, Be like, hey, do you like movies?
It's unclear what this person is really asking. Advice on how to, like...
They clearly want to get
Reach
closer
out.
with their TA, right?
I mean, they definitely should not stay in 1410?
1400.
1400 forever. Like, don't do that. Just for your own sanity and academic career.
You know what?
So the answer to that is no. But go to office hours,
Look, I'll dissent here. I'll say you're taking 1400. You probably got like 3 more years here. You can take this 6 more times with the same TA. Like,
Sure,
How
that
do
would be
you
a
know what
layup
grade
for
they're
you.
in?
Huh?
Oh,
That's what you can do.
If you're taking
Probably a
1400, I
freshman.
mean,
Probably a freshman.
yeah. So
Yeah.
take your time. You got plenty of time to figure this out. Okay. Next question. Ooh, this is a real thinker, guys. With time and commitment, can you put yourself in a position to grow into liking someone you don't seem to vibe with, but they're great and you really want it to work?
I think so.
I guess I think this depends on what you don't like about the person or what you don't vibe with. Like, if it's a physical thing or if it's, like, an emotional thing or an aspect of their personality.
Yeah,
Which
vibe is an
easier?
interesting word. Because I feel like if it's attractiveness, like, attractiveness and personality can, like, meet that in the middle. Like, maybe if they're not, like, your physical type, but then, like, you really vibe with them as a person, or, like, you grow to love them or like them a lot in a super emotional way, that can, like, fill in those gaps. But if there's, like, a glaring personality error, that might, I don't know, like...
Well, they
You
said
don't-
that the person was a very great person, so, like, I would
Yeah.
assume that this means that the person is probably, like, physically attractive and also has a good personality, but for some reason they just don't get along in
Interesting.
some way, right?
Don't seem to vibe with.
Yeah.
Like, maybe the spark
guess
is not
vibe is-
flying
yeah.
necessarily,
Awkward.
there's no
Maybe you just
chemistry.
need to know them for a longer period of
Yeah,
time.
I think
and
so.
become close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you, like, I don't know, maybe you're not used to someone feeling, like, safe or, like, whatever. Like, you're like, oh, I want, like, danger and intrigue. But maybe it's actually better that you have someone that feels more like a friend would. I don't
I
know.
think I would treat this like exposure therapy and just spend more and more time with said person eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually you'll become comfortable with them.
I mean, it seems like there are
Here's my
good
opinion.
qualities of this person.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like the question they're asking is like, can you make yourself like someone?
Right.
I don't think you can make yourself like someone. I think you can put yourself in a position where you become more comfortable with someone and me.
And it's also what is the
like
end
them.
goal? Like if this is your dating option and you just want to be dating someone, so you're like putting that like forcing that square peg into that hole. Like I don't know. It just seems like maybe lower your expectations of what the actual thing you want is, and just vibe it out with the person and like see what happens. Vibe it out. I guess the vibe is.
Words of advice from Jackson. Vibe it out.
I guess the vibes aren't working, so maybe that's the wrong word.
Wait, but I'm like, I wonder what they mean by like vibe specifically though.
I know,
like,
me
do
too.
they not vibe as friends either? Because I feel like you can always like it's very easy to start off as friends with someone and then eventually like develop romantic feelings for them. But
Right.
if you're like not vibing in the first place, maybe you guys wouldn't even be good off as friends.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Could be enemies to lovers.
Enemies.
Sometimes people
lovers.
hate each other when they first meet.
Well, because
This
there's a
doesn't
lot
seem
of
like the
passion
case.
in hating.
Right.
That's why it works. Because the line is very thin.
Heated rivalry or
Heated
something.
rivalry.
I don't know, man.
So we've heard.
Okay, so we've heard. Yep.
All right, moving on.
Is it weird to be naked in front of your roommates?
I wonder who
Not
submitted
sexual
this
at all,
question.
just platonic vibes.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
really weird.
I think
Yes,
it's
it
weird.
is.
No, it's not.
I think it's weird.
Explain your position, Nishant, please.
Look, here's my thought. You're already friends with these people. You're like spending a lot of time in the same space. Maybe you run to them naked once in a while. Maybe like one of them got out of the shower and forgot their towel. It's fine. It totally happens. And you know what? I'll even take it a step further. I think it's a good sign that you're naked around your roommates because it means that you're open with them, right? You don't need to guard anything about yourself, whether that's like emotional, mental, physical. You think you can be open with the people that you surround yourself with. And I think it's an admirable quality.
You might be reading into this too much. There are other ways to bond with your
I think I'm reading this.
yeah, I don't.
Each
I just don't think I've ever seen any of my roommates naked. So like, and I've lived with
Okay,
a lot
maybe
of
you're the
people.
weird one. Have you thought about that, Jackson?
I don't think that's the case.
I don't
I also think you're
Is it
outnumbered
weird
in the
to have
bed right
never
now.
seen your roommate naked? That's the real question.
I'm not saying it's
No.
weird, but I'm saying it's an admirable quality that you're comfortable enough around your roommates.
Would you
to be
consider your
vulnerable with
roommates
them.
like your closest friends at Penn, or
I
are they
would.
just your friends that exist in that space with you, or both?
I'd say they're among my closest friends.
Interesting. I don't know.
I still think it's weird.
Because I have
It's
close
weird
friends that I
with
still
friends.
wouldn't feel comfortable seeing naked even when we don't live together. Like,
Yeah, no, I understand. I think that if these are your closest friends, I don't think it's necessarily strange or uncommon to be naked in front of some of your closest friends. But if it's a very regular thing, it's strange.
well, also the phrasing of this question makes me think that you're having full conversations with them, like naked. Like it's just, I think seeing someone accidentally in the shower is different than like being naked in shared spaces for long periods of
Also,
time.
how many times your roommates forget their towel when they come out of the shower?
Maybe it's just kind of
Like,
how.
it's happening a
Oops,
lot.
I forgot my towel.
Maybe your house is just
no.
weird. Like, maybe you guys are just, I don't know.
Look, it just kind of maybe it just kind of happens. Look,
no anonymity anymore. You just exposed.
Oh, he's still, because we were just talking about his house.
okay, you know,
anonymity.
no,
Moving on.
okay, whatever.
Next question.
Communicate, set boundaries.
Vibe it out, sure,
Cannot
fine.
be the answer to another question.
Okay, next question.
Communication is healthy, communication is
No.
good.
Next question. My boyfriend is sexually frustrated. Lame. But we
Does
have
it say
sex-
lame in the...
It does. I'm reading it with the tone indicator.
Okay,
So let me
okay.
start from the top again. My boyfriend is sexually frustrated. Lame. But we have sex minimum of once a week. I think this is a non-issue. Is he being dramatic?
Yes.
Once a week is not that much. Like, I don't know. I
But
feel
I
like
think,
maybe you
like,
guys are on different pages.
At a minimum, once a week seems perfectly normal.
I guess at a minimum.
How
Maximum
long
would
do
be
you have
crazy.
to go without sex before you're sexually frustrated?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is a more interesting question. What's the maximum
Like, I don't know,
before
I
it
have sex
becomes
all the
weird?
time.
What is the max? That's a more
What's the
interesting question, too.
maximum?
I don't know. Like,
throw
more
a
than
number.
once a day is way too much. If you're in a
Yeah, more
college
than once a day, every day is a
Yeah.
lot. And you
I
have
think
way
that's-
too much free time on your hands.
Do you think every
Maybe
day
it's
is
just
too
really
much?
fast.
I think it's not a matter of it's too much. I think it's just inconvenient. People have lives. People are busy. People are students.
Right.
You know?
It's true.
I have class. I have midterm. I have an extracurricular.
You have
has
an
time to have sex?
extracurricular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who has time to have sex?
Look, see, we can't have sex. We have to film this podcast.
I
It's more
think
important.
I think this asker is projecting dramatic onto the boyfriend, and I think the boyfriend may be valid in his own sexual frustration, but I think they might be on different pages in terms of what's too much and what's too little.
If you had to quantify, how long do you have to go without sex to become sexually frustrated? Like, what's kind of a valid...
I just don't think I've thought of that as a number.
Person is saying that if they only have sex once a week, then they're going to be sexually frustrated, right? Then they are sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
I feel like if you like the person enough, you can get over your sexual frustration.
Okay, so you want someone to have sex when they don't want to have sex?
Wait,
No, I think she's saying the opposite.
I'm saying for the person who's sexually frustrated, I think if you like the other person enough, you can just get over your sexual
Oh, wait,
frustration.
yeah, that they should get over it?
Not the other way around.
I was like, I don't
the
think Cam would
antagonist
come in with
really
that take.
fast.
Not what I was saying.
I think people can come into a relationship with different, like, libidos, that's the word, right?
Yes.
And it's like, you just have to meet each other halfway or figure it out, and if it's a deal breaker for this boyfriend...
Are you going to say communicate again? Or are you gonna say
No, but you should probably do that.
communicate.
If it's a deal breaker for this boyfriend, I think he should evaluate what he's looking for in the relationship, because I think she's being reasonable and that she doesn't want to do it
Right.
that much. Well, if sexual frustration is how he's coming into it, then like that's a concern in the relationship. But also communicate.
It seems like they have communicated if the person
I guess so.
has
Yeah.
expressed
Yeah.
that they're sexually frustrated, though. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's the next step, Jackson?
The
Beyond communication.
I don't
weird
know.
thing is, like, what is the resolution there? Does one person just deal with it and bottle up their feelings, or the other person has sex when they don't want to be having sex? It doesn't seem like there's a clear answer.
Right, I know. That's why I think like compatible libidos is like a thing people don't talk about, but I think it is an important part of being in a relationship.
Okay.
So I guess you guys can figure it out. I don't know. Do we have a resolution?
That's our answer.
Figure it out.
the
Why
answer.
are you
Don't
asking
do-
Our answer
us?
is
Don't do anything you're not comfortable with
IDK.
doing.
Okay. Our answer is
Communicate?
Okay. Good job, guys. Next question. Should I lower my standards to get with a man at Penn?
No.
I mean, where are your
Well-
standards at now?
Well, what is
Right?
get with slash? I feel like to get with a man slash date a man are two different questions
Yeah.
in terms
Do you
of
want to
standards.
meet a life partner at Penn, and you feel that you have to lower your standards to do so? I feel like you're looking in the wrong place.
I don't think you should ever lower your standards for a partner. I think that's just going to
I
end
mean,
badly
some
for
people
you.
do have unreasonable.
People have high standards.
Some people do.
Oh,
have high
maybe that's true.
standards.
Yeah.
I guess we
Be
don't know with this
insightful.
person.
Ask others if you think your standards are too high. I
Yeah.
think you just first have to define.
Well, they're
what
asking
standards.
us, so we have to tell them.
But we
Should
don't know
I
what
lower
they
my
are.
standards, but we don't know what those standards are.
Yeah.
We can guess.
Okay.
There
my
are
guess-
a lot of awful men at Penn. But it's like, I don't know. I think you can...
Did you say that there are a lot, or
There,
not?
there are a lot of
There
awful
are a
men,
lot
but
of
also
awful
there's
men,
like
yeah.
10,000 undergrads here. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can, if you look hard enough, you probably can find someone for you. But it depends on what they're
That's
looking
what you
for
can
in
see.
get with.
I feel
Exactly.
like those people are already taken, though.
Hey,
Most of the time.
Oh, that is true.
look,
I-
there are a lot of good guys at Penn too, like my roommates. So, just shouting them out.
How
for
many
the crowd.
roommates are single? I feel like most of them are not single.
One?
Okay.
So there's only one left, guys, so act
The
fast.
last good man at Penn.
Act
lives at the
fast,
shop.
guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Run, don't walk.
DM us if you want to be set up. How do you Netflix and chill without sounding like a creep?
Just don't use the words Netflix and chill.
Yeah, no one says that.
No one says Netflix and chill.
Just ask
Like
them to watch
ever.
a movie with
Yeah, if you're in a good talking flow, you can be like, let's watch a movie, let's hang out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just make sure you know where you stand with the person. Like, don't be hitting up a random, like, I don't know, virtual stranger and being like, come over and watch a movie with me. That's weird.
And just send like a
Yeah.
fun emoji to make it, a cool message.
I am not sure if emoji is gonna
I don't know if I
check.
trust your taste in cool emojis. This
Also,
shit.
Yeah, like the cool, like the hand signal like
Trina
this.
said
No,
one
no.
eye open and one tongue out.
Yes, he is. Because he does that.
Because it
in real
means
life,
you're
too.
zany. It means you're fun.
Okay.
Look, here's my advice. They're wrong. I'm right. People like it. Like people like having like a face to a name, right? And that's why we do emojis in text, so people can like it conveys the same emotion you want the text to be read with. So if you want to have like kind of a silly, playful intent,
emoji?
you
Yes.
send a silly emoji.
I think it's only you because I think you do make those faces when you text like tongue sticking out emojis as you
Most
click
in
the
real
thing.
life.
Guys, I was
just doing
I was
it earlier
banned from
and
making
I
funny
think-
faces.
I think the rest of us are
Not
just doing
emote
like
in the
we're
podcast.
just tone indicating the way we're sending stuff.
Right.
I think just also bad movies are on Netflix, so watch movies that aren't on Netflix. And
True. This is
You
very
know.
true. Don't say Netflix and chill. Also, don't blindside anyone by inviting them over to innocently watch a movie, then expect something else to happen.
Right, yeah.
That's creepy.
like
That's
you
the
should
thing.
anticipate watching the whole movie. I think if
Yes.
you invite someone over, and if the vibes are there, the vibes will be there.
Does Netflix matter? Like, Are you saying
I
like we
think-
should
no, I think-
Roku and chill? Is
Here's
that
the thing,
better?
because like, does Netflix and chill even mean watch a movie and chill anymore? I don't think it does. I think it means something else. Like it's.
I think
evolved
it
as other
always was a
meaning.
euphemism for hooking up.
Yes. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now do we want someone to say, "Oh, come over, watch a movie with me," or?
I think we know that in a specific context that indicates a hookup, but it can also mean just watch a movie, which is why we say it like cloaked in something else.
Right.
I also kind of like watching the whole movie when I'm with someone because I just love watching movies. So I'm like,
it's
I'm
a good
here for the
point. It's a good
entertainment
point.
as
It's a good
well,
point.
and I want to log it on Letterboxd, and then we're good to go.
Yeah, guys, if you get that's a
on
good tip.
Letterboxd
Good tip
and
from
chill?
Jackson. If you
Follow me
want
on
a date-
Letterboxd.
Oh yeah, do you want to plug your Letterboxd?
Yeah, it's at ActionJackson05. I have really good reviews.
Excellent.
Yeah, and follow them too.
Excellent.
Okay. What do you guys think the Netflix and chill was before Netflix was invented? Like, what were people inviting people over to do?
Put it
on
on
their guides?
VHS.
I don't think people were explicitly saying any like term or word or phrase that implied fooling around. I think it just happened naturally, like everything else did before, like the internet and dating apps.
But people were like
I think it was
fooling.
organic.
But people were fooling around prior to Netflix. Like, surely there was an activity that were like, oh, if someone invites me over to do this, like they might be looking for something.
I'm sure watching a movie with someone
Well,
has always
yeah.
been a thing. It was just a DVD.
Oh, I forgot DVDs were a thing.
Yeah, because
my
movies have
That's
been around
crazy.
since
Wow.
like 1915.
Watching a movie.
Going to the like a
Oh,
1920s like silent film to have sex.
Watching a movie
When did
is,
home
the
video
most
start?
horrible way to get to know someone, though. I feel like, right?
You can comment on the movie. You
Yeah,
can do a little commentary. It's fun.
in the theater you can't. Yeah, movie is not like an emotionally connecting date.
No, because you're kind of like you're consuming something and you're both like engaged in
Yeah.
something else, right?
No, but if
you're
you're
talking
funny-
about the
If you're funny, it works because you can make quips about the movie.
Not
I
everyone's
don't like
works.
when people talk in movies.
I always talk during movies.
I don't really like when people talk in movies. I just want
Okay.
to watch the movie.
That's fine. I space it out. I think I like to think. We'll see during heated rivalry. I guess.
We're gonna watch Heated Rivalry after this.
Yeah, we're post gaming this with heated rivalry.
It's gonna be great.
So
Awesome.
we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, that was our podcast. Thank you so much for calling in,
Hopefully this was helpful.
and I hope we learned a lot.
Yeah,
Doing
I hope
this.
we gave you some good advice. Always communicate.
Communicate.
If you're unsure.
Communicate.
Feel the
You
vibe out or whatever.
And if you can't figure it out with them, come to us because we have all the answers.
Sure we do.
we had some answers. Okay, bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay.